right, you're up.
Hey, Jamie. How was Thanksgiving? What are the turkeys that we're doing? Why are you eating them? You're on 24. I think you're on 24. Or 27.
Hey, everybody. It's a bud in here.
There you go. Right on 24. I knew it. I knew they were going to put you next to me. It takes like 40 years to practice. Actually, probably, actually 45. I'm getting older. You're still a fair ball here. I don't think it came back. They're going to have a call. No, if it didn't come back, I doubt it's going to back. Jam in the can or something stuck down, let it go down the tube. Yeah, remember the old Lieutenant Robert,
Thank you, Shell Bill.
Guy in LA, one guy in all the area. Yeah, I'll tell you about it. because I've been working on getting the ball more into the lane. I've been feeling like sometimes I really struggled over some excellence. It's really forcing it up, really sharpen up, right? Getting down into the lane and smooth it out. And then I walked in and that's the Cowboys there. And I said, you know what? I'm going to practice that there. And you know what? I have that. What they do is, if you notice, they wipe the front of it. That way, if anybody goes over, they don't slip. They go away. Your ball never really hits. He forgot the towel there, but I like that idea. Put the towel down there. All right. I'm trying literally to hit it, but I know I'm not.
I can't see that. No, I can't. I'll check my block list when I get home.
Morning, Chip. How's it going? How was your Thanksgiving? Yeah, I got mine too. Oh, it's son-in-law. Okay. Where do they live? Not me, no. They were, like a hard rock fan. I like old. I guess it's considered old. It's like, you know, 80s, 90s, 70s. Come on, no, you get in here. Sit okay. I think it's destiny today because I was watching a video. An old guy. You've heard of? You obviously know Hammer Bowl. He used to work with Hammer and stuff. He works with now. He owns the Radical company. He runs Radical Bowl. And he was talking about ball rolling and stuff. A couple weeks ago, I was struggling like that because every time I come here, but more manual over at lane's a lot harder, but it's all little right and jumps, and I could get it in a little bit, and hit the corner bend. I started working on getting a little more into the lane, a little more roll on it, and he had this whole thing. I watched the whole thing about how you should be listening more, getting into the lane. And I thought, I'm finally going to focus on that, and then they give me 325, and there's a towel. This is like that. It's not even mine. Oh, it's not mine. They wiped the front of it. I said, hey, I can just focus on hitting that towel as close as I can. It's like, where did you get my towel from? Okay, so we're going to talk to Sophie. You got the button.
First ball. In the gutter.
Oh, I tripped you. If the lanes are always just easy, then yeah. But no, like when I bowl, like we'll call it like a professional type tournament, that shot that I threw right there, right? That's how easy these lanes. These lanes are about, if you look, the outside of the trail, so if I miss to the right, we're driving,
Sorry if I miss any comments. I'm not paying attention.
and you can't see it, but it's like this. There's less oil, more. Then I can pull it in and it's still, I gotta do is work out good. So when I go on harder tournament shots, you can giant shape right, that's not that well. That's a lot harder. Yeah, I'm good.
So you have to put in the name. Thank you. Oh. You want to be bowler number one and I'll be bowler number two?
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's just do it that way. Really say.
You didn't even give it time to open up good enough.
Have all three of them.
take.
It doesn't hurt, but that one's really good.
Oh, you one pin ahead. You're ahead. Okay,
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
I like it.
I think being off for 2 weeks made us a little bit rusty.
I got that one easy. Hit it right, I got a chance. Valve covers the other day because there were some gaskets.
Yep.
Kind of amazing how
Yeah, but you probably don't need to take the button so many times.
Well, I'm not going to get 100 this game. We're only bowling 2 games.
you kind of go real wide. The quarter-inch, the inch pound, the quarter-inch socket. So sensitive. So with my son, like, really, like, okay, the slide is, you know, the big one, things like, going to the foot pound, you can hear it, you know.
Dad got 102. I got 62. One more.
There's a 10.
Yep. I didn't realize how fast it goes.
Yeah.
122 to 69.
yeah, like that.
Brooklyn, it counts.
Kind of a line are you throwing?
I'm putting about 15 to 8, something like that. I can't see down lane, so I'm just working around with the axis too, with the piece of tape. He was talking about that, watching that. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when you're bowling.
Yeah.
And I can't see it all the way down there either.
Yeah. There you go. There's some invention for you.
What is it? Well, what it is the also that axis. That's right on the axis. You see where your rotation is, and then it'll flare, and then it's supposed to go over here on certain drilling, and it stays over here on other one. So it's kind of interesting. I think one of my problems is I have a lot of bowling balls that are laid out similar. They're not different enough. So I need to, the next couple I get, I need to start experimenting. You know, if it rolls bad on this, it might roll good on something tougher.
Lane conditions. Hey, you already got that one.
I mean, it doesn't hurt that that ball is so good. That new Black Widow.
Oh, really?
Because it's got enough surface, it's not super dull, but enough surface to kind of blend out in the front, and then it still has some pop-up back. Or, you know, some of them, too much surface or too strong, they kind of burn. And other ones, they go too long and snap. And there you go. better in the dark. Because I don't, I think that where the mid lane is, like where you kind of see those red lights flashing right now, or you don't see it. Then all of a sudden you don't see it picking up, and it just goes, and then boom, and you're like, wow, that looked good. Because you're not seeing the mid lane of the ball kind of transition. You miss the transition a bit.
I was like, what was that? Oh yeah.
It's twice that game, and both of them I got it, man. One was a 7 and one was a 10. That went right off my hand. I'm like, that was a good far hand.
Split time.
Hey, Randy.
Nice there.
What does it look like I'm doing, Randy? We're bowling. Duh. I mean, no, Randy, I'm playing with my butt at the bowling alley.
This other ball's a little smoother. I switched balls, but I got it in the same way that this one left me attention. This one left me attention. But on harder shots, if you miss in, you want it to hook. You want it to kind of hook less. So I'm thinking this one might be better with a length a little tougher. Kegel is the one that designs all these
I know.
patterns. And they have 3 categories: recreational, challenge, and
Randy.
recreation pattern, but it doesn't play. Yeah, it's technically one of the easier ones, but they don't play that. Like 1 week you shoot really good, the next week you're right back down. You're like, what the heck? You know, 1 week the lefties blow good, 1 week the two-handers, but it's not week in and week out. But I think I'm at about 220, which still isn't bad. But
Thank you, Randy. Wait till you see my shirt. Hey, Brian. Happy Thanksgiving, or belated Thanksgiving.
Still kind of on the fence about that one because of that ball. That right there. Like I did get it out to dry as much as I wanted, but I stayed down. I threw it really good, and it's one of those balls that doesn't seem to quite match up.
I think it's dry as this game.
Say that again. Yeah, probably about 80. Yeah, I probably got that to like 9.
Thank you, Randy. I'm still getting my ass beat though. 120 to 69.
That was a different ball. That was a different ball. That was a different ball. Yeah, so I kind of now on these house shots, I always start out with the hammer, the Black Widow here and Temecula, and then when I have to move in here, I've got to go to a pearl ball, but it's a heavier rolling ball. I can't use that in Temecula because there's not as much oil in the label and stuff. But that one I move in. And in Temecula, I gotta go to a week. I don't have it with me at the store, Equinox. Those are kind of like the rest of them. Not so good. I guess technically with the house shots, I could get away with 3 balls and a fair ball right now.
93. Oh yeah. Yeah, Randy, 69. Now it's 120 to 93. We're on the last frame. I know.
That's great.
Yeah, you're fine. Here. And that's it. That's it all, folks. And here is my shirt and Reaper. All right, goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Thanks for coming.